Welcome back to Unit 3. This will be addressing the obstacles of online networking. There are various factors that could impede your progress, and these emotions hindering your networking efforts are referred to as obstacles to networking. They encompass a lack of self-assurance, reluctance to seek assistance or ask questions, and the apprehension of being unable to reciprocate favors or oversharing. The aptitude to establish connections with individuals is crucial for triumph in any business venture in the world. Professional networking occasions offer chances to engage with others on a personal level and foster lucrative relationships. These opportunities hold paramount significance for those aspiring to expand their businesses or advance their careers. Nonetheless, many individuals are not at ease with entering a room filled with strangers and initiating conversations. Here are 5 prevalent challenges you might encounter, along with suggestions for surmounting them. Hesitance in conversing with unknown individuals from a young age. You were advised against talking to unfamiliar faces due to safety concerns. While this principle remains prudent in certain scenarios, in the realm of business, conversing with strangers serves as a means to garner interest and support for your products and services. Limiting interactions to familiar acquaintances hampers your potential to establish novel connections and cultivate valuable contacts. To overcome unease when conversing with strangers, set objectives before attending any networking events. Determine the number of new contacts you aim to establish or how many unfamiliar faces you wish to encounter during this transaction. Consider focusing on specific individuals you wish to know better. Additionally, devise icebreakers or conversation starters in advance. Prepare inquiries suitable for anyone you meet at the event, potentially touching upon their business, affiliation with the hosting organization, or their thoughts on the venue. Absence of a formal introduction. Making a fresh acquaintance becomes more straightforward when someone else initiates the introduction and paves the way. Waiting for another individual to make the first move could lead to missed opportunities. Networking gatherings aim to facilitate as many interactions as possible. This is the moment to take initiative. Approach unfamiliar faces, introduce yourself, and initiate dialogue. Preparing a self-introduction in advance equips you for this task. Your introduction may differ for each occasion. For instance, if you are attending an occasion meeting for the first time, you might incorporate that detail into your introduction. Disclose your identity, purpose for being present, and offer a reason for others to inquire further about you. Apprehension of being perceived as overbearing, fearing that assertiveness might repel others, can lead you to avoid initiating conversations, potentially leaving you isolated at networking events and departing without new connections. Displaying openness, warmth, and interest does not discourage interactions. Seeking out. Approachable. Individuals prevent coming across as overly assertive. Approach those standing alone or engaged in group conversations of 3 or more. Avoid interrupting peers engaged in private discussions. Concern about others. disliking you. The possibility that others might not find you interesting or be inclined to engage with you always exists. While such scenarios can occur, it is important not to take them personally, but on a business direction. Taking calculated risks is vital. When encountering indifference, maintain a smile, gracefully move on, and reassure yourself. Potential misinterpretation of intentions. Starting a conversation with someone of the opposite gender might inadvertently appear more like fleeting than networking. This concern is more pronounced for women than men. Women hold an equal footing in the professional sphere and must forge connections just as men do. Women in business cannot afford to withhold their effort when opportunities arise. Both genders can avoid misunderstandings by presenting themselves professionally through attire and centering conversations on business matters or neutral topics, as the case may be. Confront your individual challenges before the next networking event and devise a personal strategy to surmount them. As you do so, you will find yourself networking with poise and politeness on every occasion you meet to do so, with tangible outcomes reflecting in your business performance. Thank you.